Have a seat, picture.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. So, you are from which city, Preksha?
Biawar.
Byawar. So, tell us 3 good things about Byawar.
A city which is having peace, a great exposure to food, and loving peoples because they all care and not egoistic and have a pure heart.
Anything which is famous from Byawar?
As talking about the sweet, Tilpatti is very famous, kachori and many more things. Shree
Okay.
Cement plant, talking about the industrial plant, Shree Cement, the one of the biggest Shree Cement plant is in Byawar.
Okay, just brief about yourself.
Hello, as you know my name is Preksha Loda. I am CMA qualified in June 2022 term with All India rank 24. I got exemption in SCM and cost audit and management audit. In my inter exams also, I got exemption in all of my subjects. I have done my BCom from MDSU University with more than 77% of marks. I have done my practical training from MS Minerals Byawar, where I have worked in the domain of costing, accounting, DT and IDT, where I have worked done like general entries, receipts and payment vouchers, stock verification, compliance of TDS, GST and many more things. Talking about costing department, I have done the cost expense management where I analyzes the variance analysis and stock verification. In DT, I have filed ITI returns and IDT, I have done GST registration, e-way bill filing. Talking about myself, I am a girl who is a passionate, goal-oriented and determined person, which can be reflected both in my personal and academics. In my academics, I was a person who was throughout the topper and secured All India rank also. And in my personal life, when I was so determined, I lost my 46 kgs of my weight. My interests are cooking and exploring new things. That's all about me. Thank you for patient listening.
Preksha, just tell me what type of costs relevant for the decision making.
Relevant cost is relevant for decision making, which includes marginal cost and the avoidable fixed overheads.
Okay, it's mean that all the type of marginal cost is for decision making and
Yes.
only avoidable fixed overheads.
Yes.
Okay. What is the sunk cost?
Sunk cost is the historical cost which is irrelevant for the decision making purpose.
Okay.
Okay, to tell me about your strength and weaknesses and how you overcome your weaknesses.
My strengths are I am very focused, determined and goal oriented. I worked in a very disciplined manner and always try my best to deliver the quality work. My weaknesses are I am a very emotional person. Whatever emotions are in my heart, it shows on my face, which sometimes become problematic for me. And second, my weakness is my family. I am very much connected to my family, which is sometimes become very harsh or cruel for myself to be apart from them. I am overcoming this by staying away from 1 month. I am staying away from my family. Still, I am connected to them via various means. And talking about my emotions, I am now analyzing people before showing my emotions because so that they can not take undue advantage of it.
So we have a location in Chhattisgarh and you can't come on daily basis or monthly basis. So 6 months may or maybe it can be 1 year. So you will manage that.
Yes, I will manage it because I am already overcoming it and I am staying connected with my family via various means because connection matters rather than place.
Correct. And you have mentioned that you are a good observer.
Yes.
How you are and how you are like what things you observe in your previous internship and how you observe in this organization.
Okay. First, I will observe the work environment. I will adapt myself to the work environment and the colleagues, try to make the connections with the colleagues so that I can understand more organization, so that I can benefit them more by implementing my ideas to them.
Okay, so you are how you can value to the organization with your skills, with your technical part and all.
I possess the various knowledges which are come from my CMA and my practical training. I will try to implement these knowledge, and my areas are focused. As I said, I was focused and determined. I will work in the direction of the organization by implementing these knowledge and analytical skills in myself.
If I say your interview is bad today, how you react on that?
Firstly, I will make pointers why my interview gone bad. Then I will work on it on the pointers which I make.
Priksha, what type of statutory compliances related to TDS have done?
I have reconciled the various transactions which on which TDS is applicable from the form 26 AS.
Okay. And what is the difference between financial accounting and cost accounting?
In financial accounting, there are the standards are regulated by the AS and the Ind AS. In the cost accounting, these are regulated by the cost accounting standards. In financial accounting, we take the various points like administrative costs and various costs which are not directly related to the product manufacturing. In costing, we analyzes the manufacturing and production of costs which are related to the manufacturing and production.
Okay.
Priksha, you have done data ranging as well. So, what is it how you have done data ranging, and what you used to do when you find a long age data? What will be what was your responsibilities?
Firstly, data ranging is analyzing the debtors and how much amount is due and from which time. If there are long term debts which the company or the organization or the firm is having, I will report it to the senior management so that they can correct or take the correct action.
Priksha, what type of books kept by an NGO?
NGO. Okay, receipt and payment accounts are maintained on the cash basis, income and expenditure accounts and cash book and the receipts, because the main income from for the NGO is the donation. So the receipts which are given to the donators, they have to make another copy, have to put the copy for themselves also for verification.
Okay, means a receipt and payment account and as well as cash book also they are kept.
Yes.
Okay.
What you will check in the purchase invoice?
Purchase invoice. First, the GSTIN number, because it is compulsory. The amount, quantity, price, and the date on which the invoice is issued, and the signature if required, and HSN code, because nowadays B2B and B2C having the turnover up to 5 crores are also have to have a
Compulsory having
HSN code, and for turnover more than 5 crore, all the company, whether B2B or B2C, must have a 6-digit HSN code.
How you calculate the room per, like we have a hotel, and how you will calculate the room per room price or cost?
In costing, we have a concept of operating cost, which is generally used in service sector. I will use the operating cost concept for calculating that cost.
Okay, you have also mentioned that constantly tracking the expense of cost control. How you will control that cost?
By analyzing whether the variances are higher or lower, I will try to make sure that the management is recording the expenses on a daily basis at the true and fair basis.
Okay, Preksha, just suppose you came to know as some time of fraud is going on in our company, and you have been also offered to being involved in that fraud, and you can get a huge monetary benefit from that as well. So in that situation, what will you do? What will be your reaction? Will you involved in that, or what steps you will take?
I am a very ethical and moral person, so I will not involve in the fraud. If the fraud is of the small amount or the medium amount, I will talk to the senior management, and if the fraud is more than the specified amount which affects the people and the employees of the organization or any customer, I will talk to the higher authorities, for example top management, whether they have the knowledge of this fraud or not.
Okay, so between money and a good reputative position in our organization, which one is more important for you?
I think both are important. Both are important at their own place, because money is also necessary for buying and fulfilling our demands. And if we are having good reputation, we can get the money also. Talking about we should have both things parallelly balanced.
Okay, so from these two, one is not more important for you. Both are equally important
Yes,
for you.
me, they are equally important.
Okay. So one more question, and what is the time limit to conduct a board meeting for a company as per Companies Act for a year?
From 180 days or of starting of the financial year, a company must held a board meeting.
Preksha, you mentioned your hobby about cooking. What type of food you want to make most of the times?
I cook all types of food, starting from the sweets to the savories.
Sweets में क्या क्या?
For example, I have also cooked rasmalai, besan chakki, and many more things, because I love cooking.
Okay.
Suppose you got selected, then what you will cook for us?
So whatever you will say.
Okay, okay. So thank you very much, Preksha.
Thank you, sir.
So it was a good interview, and you are selected. So बनाओ अब जाके.
काफी क्वेश्चंस आप बहुत लॉन्ग काफी क्वेश्चंस में बहुत लॉन्ग आंसर कर रहे थे, सो दैट आपका कॉन्फिडेंस लूज हो रहा था कि रिपीटेडली जैसे सर को आंसर किया तो उसमें थोड़ा सा आंसर को इतना लॉन्ग करो ही मत, सो दैट आप ही उसमें उलझ के, ठीक है. तो बेटर कि शॉर्ट स्वीट हो. एक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कॉस्ट तो कॉस्टिंग में भी आती है.
हाँ, वो फिर मैंने वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग वाला पॉइंट याद आ गया कि
कॉस्टिंग में भी सेलिंग डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन भी लेते हैं,
which are
एडमिन भी
directly
लेते हैं.
attributable to the product.
नहीं, वो तो प्राइम कॉस्ट है.
कॉस्ट अकाउंटिंग, तो कॉस्ट अकाउंटिंग में आप केवल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मेंशन करें क्या? सर्विस को हम लोग कॉस्ट अकाउंटिंग में मेंशन नहीं करते?
Yes, sir.
है ही ना. कॉस्ट कंट्रोल का भी आंसर आपने सही नहीं था. कॉस्ट कंट्रोल पूछ रही थी मैं आपसे कि हाउ यू विल कॉस्ट लाइक कंट्रोल द कॉस्ट. उसका आंसर फ्रेम करना पड़ेगा. और एक आप बोल सकते हो फ्रॉड में कि हायर अथॉरिटी को स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन ले उनके ऊपर, ठीक है. लॉन्ग आंसर. बोर्ड मीटिंग 180 डेज में
Things वापस
पढ़ना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सा, है ना. कंपनी लॉ का भी थोड़ा सा देख लो.
ईयर से 180 days में
नहीं 6 मंथ्स नहीं,
accounting.
वो कॉस्ट ये कॉस्ट ऑडिट की बोल दिया आपने.
ओके,
फाइनेंशियल ईयर से 180 डेज वाली कॉस्ट ऑडिट की है वो. बोर्ड मीटिंग तो बहुत फास्ट होती है, ठीक है.
आपसे एनजीओ का क्वेश्चन पूछा गया. बुक्स की बात कर रहे हैं तो रिसिप्ट एंड पेमेंट एंड कैश बुक बनती है हमारे नॉर्मल गेनिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए, एंड रिसिप्ट एंड पेमेंट बुक बनती है एनजीओ के लिए. तो आप दोनों बता रहे हैं उसके अंदर थोड़ा सा इसका. एक्चुअली वहां पे कैश रजिस्टर बनता है जिसके अंदर रिकॉर्ड किया जाता है. तो जितना आप लॉन्ग जाएंगे तो वहां पे वो मिस्टेक हुई शॉर्ट में. बस, यस, राइट.
ओके प्रेक्षा, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो आपका अबाउट योर सेल्फ है इट्स क्वाइट लॉन्ग. अगर इसमें आप देखें तो आप वर्क तो बता ही रहे हैं आपने क्या वर्क करा, उसको फिर आप वहीं पर एक्सप्लेन भी कर रहे हैं इन डेप्थ. अबाउट योरसेल्फ जब आप बताए तो आप आपके ओनली वर्क बता दीजिए कि मैंने ये किया है, क्योंकि आप शायद कॉस्ट में मैंने ये किया है, देन अनदर थिंग फिर उसमें मैंने ये किया है। तो ये थोड़ा सा लॉन्ग था, क्योंकि फिर अगर आप ये सब अबाउट योरसेल्फ में बोल दोगे तो इंटरव्यू के पास चांस नहीं है, फिर आपकी वो ट्रेनिंग में से क्या पूछे।
ये मैं चाहती हूँ।
हाँ तो
ये चाहती है कि तब बता दो सर।
नहीं तो फिर आप सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो या ये चाहते हो कि ये ना
मतलब
पूछे।
वो ट्रेनिंग के बारे में
वो तो पूछेंगे ट्रेनिंग के बारे में।
एक्चुअली ना मैंने इंटरनल ऑडिट में अकाउंट असिस्टेंट ज्यादातर वाउचिंग वेरिफिकेशन और रिकंसिलिएशन ही करा है।
नहीं वो तो देखो आप क्या चाहते हो वो तो मैटर ही नहीं करता ऑब्वियसली, लेकिन क्या होता है कि फिर उनको कुछ इंटरेस्ट नहीं रहता कुछ पूछने का, कि आप बिना पूछे खुद ही बता रहे हो। आप वहाँ पे हो सकता है फिर आप खुद ही क्वेश्चन भी फ्रेम कर दो। बोले अब आप मुझसे पूछोगे कि आपने क्या किया है, मैं बता देती हूँ पहले से। फिर आप मेरे से अब ये पूछने वाले, रुको मैं बता देती हूँ। तो वो हमको बताना होगा। अबाउट योरसेल्फ में आपने रैंक मेंशन करी थी आपकी, ठीक है तो ठीक है, बाकी तो और कोई इशू नहीं है। डेटर एजिंग को आपने ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन नहीं करा, बड़ा शॉर्ट 2 लाइन में बता दिया, तो यू कुड एक्सप्लेन दैट मच।
6 months और कैसे more than 6 months का
हाँ
बनाते
तो
हैं।
वो टाइम पीरियड वाइज सेग्रीगेट, फिर लॉन्ग एज डेटर आते हैं तो लॉन्ग एज डेटर पर क्या एक्शन लेते थे, ठीक है तो ऐसा कुछ हाँ वो आप कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। ओके थैंक यू प्रेक्षा।
मतलब आंसर टेक्निकल में और वर्क करना है।
हाँ टेक्निकल पे आपको करना है।
ठीक है, थैंक यू।